Hello beer tubers and happy Homebrew Wednesday. Today we're going to be looking at a homebrew sent to me from Dave Wood. And today I'm joined by Walter Buba.
What's up?
And yeah, the beer is called Red Buck's Rye, which is kind of like an American strong ale along the veins of Arrogant Bastard. 8.5% alcohol, 50 IBUs, made with Chinook and Columbus hops and dry hop with Chinook and Columbus too. Dave Wood is a guy out of Philadelphia, and he's wanting to. He calls his homebrew project Speed Bumb Brewery, and he actually wants to start his own brewery. So he asked me if I wanted to do a review of one of his beers on the channel. I was like, yeah, sure, I can do one for the Homebrew Wednesday. And he also has like a Facebook fan page for the Speed Bumb Brewery, so go check that out. And he's aspiring, or he's going to enroll on the American Brewers Guild Apprentice program. So maybe we'll have Speed Bumb Brewery in the future. We'll find out. But yeah, it should be an interesting brew. I love rye beers, so yeah, let's get it cracked open. So yeah, the color on it.
Well, we don't really have any light right now. Use them all natural. It's really thick in the middle, but you can see the light coming through on the sides.
Yeah, it's like a dark ruby red kind of color, maybe.
Yeah.
Almost brownish.
Yeah.
Or really
kind of like a mahogany.
Yeah.
Almost kind of color.
Yeah, and the head is like off-white, slightly beige.
I have no head, but whatever.
Let's take out the aroma. I get a lot of dryness and a little bit of like spicy kind of rye kick to it.
Yeah, the spicy rye kick is definitely the end of the scent, but when you're initially smelling
it's hoppy.
Yeah, it's very hoppy.
And I definitely smell the Chinook right away. Because like one of the first homebrews I did was with Chinook. So it's pretty easy to recognize that it's dry hop with Chinook. It's kind of that grapefruity, citrusy aroma. Almost like peaches.
Yeah, peaches more than the grapefruit, but not nearly as strong as the Chinook and the hoppy smell it gives off.
I really like the spicy rye kick to it, almost like a dark rye bread character in the end of the aroma to it.
Yeah. I would definitely just say that that's like the very end of the smell, though.
Yeah, along with maybe a little bit of caramel, kind of, but mostly it's hoppy. But it smells kind of like
the caramel at all, but
okay. But it smells kind of like
that might just be me.
You want to give it a taste?
Cheers.
Cheers.
Buffalo.
Alright.
It means he has to chug it. It's a game. For all you kids out there, you should learn it.
Yeah. You can't breathe with your right hand.
Your dominant hand. Anyways, it tastes really good.
It's not as aggressive as Arrogant Bastard. Arrogant Bastard is more bitter and more in your face.
Yeah. I mean, this does have the bitterness quality about it that you would expect.
Yeah, but it's
such a rye,
too intense. It has a nice spicy rye kick that lingers on the back end.
Yeah, it's like a very pleasant, I don't want to say chai, but like spice kind of flavor you can really taste on the back of your palate.
And then the first flavor that you get, I guess, the sweet kind of juicy hop quality, like the peachy kind of lightly citrusy grapefruity flavor. A little bit of orange maybe too.
I would say it goes that, then you get your bitterness kick, which really is not as strong as, Arrogant Bastard, which is what we're kind of comparing this to. So the bitterness isn't really as bitter, but then, afterwards you get that spicy flavor. It's really,
a little bit of
like
sweetness.
Yes.
Like a sweet kind of sweet malty kind of presence to it. I think it's a pretty good homebrew. I really like that kind of peachy flavor in the beginning and the rye. I've had better rye beers, but this is pretty tasty. Yeah,
the peach definitely the peachiness of it gives it a very unique quality. I haven't had too many ryes with that.
Yeah.
So
yeah, like it's a really well done homebrew for sure, Dave. Rating wise for me, I'm gonna give this an 80. There's not really many flaws with it. I think it's pretty tasty, but it's not goes all the way up there to like the Arrogant Bastard level or what's it called, Red Rye Rocket or whatever it's called from Bear Republic, which are some really good rye beers. But I think it's a really good beer, pretty good homebrew.
I would have to go with like a 76, but that's only because I'm really not a huge fan of like bitter beers. I'll drink them. I don't have a problem with them, but when it comes down to it, they're not my favorite. So, I mean, it's still pretty good. I would definitely drink it. But, 76, 77.
Cool. So, yeah, guys, that does it for the beer review of the... Yeah, I'm not even going to show the bottle because there's a question later. But of the Red Buck's Rye by Dave Wood, or Speed Bumb Brewery. Yeah, guys, that does it for this Homebrew Wednesday video. Thanks to Dave for sending out this homebrew, and we're gonna say cheers.
Peace,
and,
niggas.
We're gonna see you in another beer review.